Oh, that's a tough question. My pet's name is Anya.
His name is Louis Houdini Douglas Lampkin.
Hi, I'm Damien. I'm a canine behaviour and training specialist.
Dixie, and she's a Maltese Cross Fox Terrier.
George, or Georgie.
My cat talks to me in her own language.
I actually do sense that we're sending something to each other energetically all the time.
What's the most embarrassing doggy do moment?
We took him to stay with my closest friend, and he arrived with all his paraphernalia and did a huge poop in the kitchen floor and said, "I've come for 5 days."
Have you ever stepped in poo?
Yeah. Like seriously, every single day it's a nightmare.
Well, so many times I can't remember.
It's always the owner.
Bad owner.
I think I'd have to go with bad owner.
I would definitely say bad owner.
Dogs are domesticated. They rely on us to be able to understand what's going on in this world. Otherwise, they just act instinctively. And what's wrong with them being instinctive?
We are responsible for everything from their training to their health and well-being to their socialisation.
It's your responsibility. You're the one who is responsible for your dog's behaviour. I know it's frustrating. I know you don't want to know that, but it's you. So, yeah, step it up.
I'm aware of pet laws.
In general, I'd say no.
As much as I do love cats, you do have to be responsible.
The main, I think, thing that I would want to introduce is, there's some kind of, course or something that you do to learn to be responsible as a pet owner in order to just understand what their needs are.
Oh, dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
And that's not the cat's fault, obviously. That's what cats do. But as a responsible pet owner, I think it's important that you make sure that you minimise their damage as much as possible.
So in relation to, dogs and cats' impact on the environment, cats, I see it every single day in my street. A cat will get out and, might have a bell on its neck, and I don't see it kill anything, but it's a hunter, it's a predator. So I don't think that's reasonable. What's the answer? Is it fair to keep them inside a house all day long? If that's all they know, they won't know any different, but is it fair? So, same thing with dogs, really.
I'd have to definitely say out of those 3, barking dogs, because at least with a loud lawnmower, you can tell the guy to shut up because you've been busy at work late night or trying to sleep. With a baby, you can stick a dummy in its mouth. What are you going to do with a dog?
I definitely think loud lawnmowers.
My cat is I don't want to say partner.
Yes, she has impacted our lives in a really positive way.
I'm thinking about Louis just about every moment of the day.
And there's nothing better than a dog to break the loneliness. If you were on your own and you had a dog and went out walking, you'd have friends.
I think that there needs to be more space to have dogs off lead. They seem to be congested to certain specific areas. I understand that there has to be some kind of balance.
She's better off leash than on leash. She always stays by us.
We've had several instances where a big dog comes running up to Louis, or he comes running up to the big dog, and he gets bowled over because he's so small, and it's scary. It's quite concerning. You don't know quite what to do.
Should there be off-lead dog parks? I reckon it's going to be a bit of trouble managing an off-lead dog park. I would like to be there and guide people to say, this is what's actually happening with your dog, let it play out or intervene. But obviously I can't do that, it's not practical. I think that's where the education to the people needs to come in, where they understand that when my dog's off lead, what its behaviour is going to lead to.
And last words?
Yeah, I've appreciated the opportunity to speak. Hopefully I've spoken on behalf of the dogs and the betterment of our community.
Owning a pet like this, and we've never had a dog before, we've had him for a year now, but he's brought so much happiness into our lives. It's just wonderful, and he makes us laugh all the time.
Last words, how's it working out for you?